Welcome to today's cryptocurrency news. Cryptocurrency prices today.
The price of Bitcoin, BTC, to US dollar, USDT, has increased by -0.02% compared to yesterday's value of 26,573.6. The price of Ethereum, ETH, to USDT has increased by -0.04% compared to yesterday's value of 1,592.97. The price of Binance Smart Chain, BNB, to USDT has increased by -0.28% compared to yesterday's value of 211.0.
Latest news.
Cream token surges 82% following 3-year staking contract launch. Cream Finance, a decentralized lending protocol, has seen its token Cream surge by 82% after the release of its 3-year staking contract. The protocol disbursed 241,415 Cream tokens, valued at 4.50 million, to 19 different addresses over the past 8 hours. Prominent figure Huang Lichen, also known as Multi Big Brother, received the majority of the tokens and subsequently staked them. 13 other addresses have sold 5,409 Cream tokens, valued at $99,200, through various platforms such as Binance, Date, or decentralized exchanges, DEX. Cream Finance is part of the expanding decentralized financial ecosystem and aims to provide access to financial services for institutions, individuals, and other protocols. However, investors are advised to exercise caution in response to volatile price movements and ongoing controversies surrounding key figures like Huang Lichen. Terra Classic community votes to stop minting USTC. The Terra Classic community has voted to halt minting of Terra Classic USD, USTC, to protect the community and external investors. The proposal passed with a 80% approval rate. The current price of USTC is $0.012. Lybra Finance announces migration deadline for Lybra V1. Lybra Finance has announced a deadline for the migration of its Lybra V1 protocol to the Beijing time zone. The deadline is October 1st at Shanghai Beijing time. If any V1 LBR tokens are not migrated by the deadline, they will be permanently removed from the circulating supply. Hangzhou Asian Games features first-ever digital torch lighting ceremony. The 19th Hangzhou Asian Games officially opened with a digital torch lighting ceremony, where over 100 million digital torchbearers participated. Each torchbearer received a unique digital certificate stored on the Ant-chain using distributed technology, commemorates the moment the torch was lit. The Asian Games digital main torch tower used Whale Explorer as the issuing platform, with Ant-chain providing the technical implementation for on-chain confirmation, storage, and issuance. All digital information was recorded on the blockchain, and each collectible was assigned a unique hash value through smart contract technology, ensuring transparency, immutability, and non-duplicability. Russia's central bank plans nationwide adoption of digital ruble by 2025. The Bank of Russia is considering 2024 as the year for widespread adoption of the digital ruble, its central bank digital currency, CBDC. The move reflects the central bank's strategic approach to modernizing the nation's payment landscape. The digital ruble is seen as an additional payment method alongside existing options like the faster payments system, mirror payment cards, QR code NFC payments, biometrics-based payments, and cash. The bank aims to establish agreements with China, India, and the UAE to connect their payment systems, enabling Russians to use the digital ruble for overseas transactions. The bank has initiated CBDC trials in 11 cities across Russia, but officials have acknowledged that the trials can only be conducted with technologically capable and friendly nations. AA wallet adoption, over 687,000 created in 6 months, but 81.2% were used 5 times or less. CoinCo research reveals significant increase in AA wallet adoption after ERC 4337 account abstraction launch. Over 687,000 AA wallets were created in 6 months, but most were used for basic tasks such as transferring assets or minting NFTs. 15,000 bundlers were crucial in packaging and processing user operations, with Pimlico dominating the market share. Alchemy generated $20,000 in revenue, but 97.18% of bundle transactions had only one user operation, leaving about 90% of bundlers unprofitable. 117 paymasters covered users' gas fees, totaling $465,000, with Pimlico accounting for 43.45% of this amount. Wallet factory deployment through zero-def was chosen by 99.63% of accounts, and the Lego method was the most preferred approach for constructing AA wallets. Federal Reserve releases working paper on asset tokenization and risk-weighted assets. The Federal Reserve has published a comprehensive working paper examining asset tokenization and risk-weighted assets, RWA. The paper outlines the 5 core components of tokenization, which include a blockchain, reference asset, valuation mechanism, storage or custody, and redemption mechanisms. The estimated market value of tokenized assets on permissionless blockchains is $1 billion. The paper notes that tokenization offers access to previously inaccessible markets and programmable smart contract capabilities, allow for efficient settlement processes. However, there are concerns about financial stability, particularly with the interconnections between the digital asset ecosystem and the traditional financial system through tokenization redemption mechanisms. As tokenization expands, traditional financial institutions may become increasingly exposed to crypto asset markets. Bitcoin analyst Willy Wu explores paper BTC to real BTC ratio. Willy Wu, a Bitcoin analyst, discussed the ratio between paper and real Bitcoin at a Token 2049 event. He suggested that the paper-to-real ratio falls in the 20% to 30% range, but Twitter user The Rational Root revisited his original chart and found a dilution of 20 to 30%. The Rational Root also suggested that the range for actively traded supply narrows to 10 to 20%. An analytics platform, Glassnode, uses a metric based on cumulative outflows and inflows throughout an entity's life cycle to gauge liquidity supply. It's important to note that the information provided is general market commentary and does not constitute investment advice. Lumerin unveils decentralized Bitcoin hash rate market on Arbitrum. CoinCo claims that Lumerin has launched a decentralized Bitcoin hash rate market on the Arbitrum network, offering decentralization, operational risk management, dynamic hash power control, and arbitrage opportunities. The platform aims to disrupt the Bitcoin mining industry by making it more accessible and liquid. Arbitrum offers superior user experience, faster transaction processing, and reduced gas fees, making it the preferred platform for Lumerin's hash rate marketplace. The platform aims to empower a wider community of participants and reduce centralized control in the industry. Lens Protocol joins Consensys Fellowship Program. Lens Protocol, a web-free social protocol, has announced its participation in the Consensys Fellowship Program. Consensys previously opened applications for the 12-week program on September 20th, offering guidance, workshops, and potential investments of up to $1.5 million. AntPool COO discusses advancements in mining equipment ahead of Bitcoin halving event. AntPool's Chief Operating Officer Ethpass spoke at the 2023 Global Digital Mining Summit, hosted by Bitmain, about the ongoing development and increasing sophistication of mining equipment in anticipation of the April 2023 Bitcoin halving event. The U.S. currently accounts for 50% of global mining activity, with mining companies in North America expanding and becoming more compliant. Additionally, some companies are investing more in the energy sector, making Bitcoin mining increasingly energy-intensive. Bitcoin faces resistance at bull market support band, risks retest at $30,000. CoinCo suggests Bitcoin may be facing resistance at $26,000, with Ret Capital noting a potential drop to that level. The cryptocurrency's current cycle is similar to trading now, and Sentiment reports a shift in ownership dynamics, with non-whale wallets holding 48% of the supply and whale addresses holding 45.5%. MoonPay acquires NFT verification tool Ethpass. MoonPay acquires NFT verification tool Ethpass for $X amount. Ethpass will be integrated into MoonPay's products and services for seamless digital asset interaction.
Thank you for watching today.
Bless the audience to make a lot of money in the currency circle. It is hoped that the audience can grasp investment opportunities, invest rationally, and earn reasonable returns. At the same time, the audience is also reminded that investment is risky and needs to be treated with caution, and they should not blindly follow suit or overtrade.